Hi everyone and welcome back. So I have another vendor wax melt haul. This is from Effy's Wax Melts, and if I remember rightly, she was the first vendor I ever ordered from last year when I first got into wax melts, and I believe this is my third order from her. So I got quite a small order, as you can see, and this is Halloween, which is obviously completely out of season, but I buy out of season wax melts because I melt seasonal wax all year round. But I'm just gonna get started. So I got two of her scoopable waxes, and these were £3.50 each. The first one is in Campfire Marshmallow. I've said it before, like toasted marshmallow sort of scents are my favourite scents ever. So when I saw that she finally had this scent back in stock, I knew I had to get it, because I remember when I first placed my order with her, she had this Campfire Marshmallow scent on her scent list, but it was never actually available on her website for any of the products. So I'm so happy she got this, and I couldn't wait to burn this or melt this. So I've already used a bit and it is so good. It smells exactly like the Yankee Candle. So I'll just show you what it looks like. This is much more of a softer wax. I don't know if you can see there. She's got beautiful glitter on top as well. And like, I could almost break it with my finger. I don't know if you can see, that's how soft the wax is. So good. But I am going to let this cure for a month, as I do with most of my wax. But I just couldn't wait to melt this. I'm so happy I've got that. And she does do loaves, so I think eventually I'm going to order a loaf in this and some other scents. There are 4 scents of hers I love, but they're never in stock at the same time together. So one day I will eventually place quite a big order from her, because I do really like her wax. And then I got much more of a summery scent. This is Pink Lemonade. It's another scoopable wax. Got to try and open this without it going everywhere. And it's completely taped shut. I don't want to open it too much, but you can probably see there, just really pretty pink glitter. And I really like Pink Lemonade scents in the summertime. So that's why I got such a big tub, and these are such good value, these scoopable waxes that she does. I have one in her frosted pumpkin scent, I think it is, which is one of my favourite scents that she does. So if you like a scent, I'd definitely recommend getting one of these scoopable tubs. And you don't need to chop them up as well like you would with a loaf, so they're much more easier to use. And then I have one of the Halloween mystery boxes, which were still on her website. I missed them last year, so I did decide to get one, and this was only £10, which is such a good deal. And I have kind of had a look at everything inside, so it's not as neat as when it first arrived, but it did come with this kind of like Halloween, what is this, cotton wool, and then I think there's some eyeballs in here as well, so it just came really cutely packaged. So that's that, and I'll move that out of the way now. And then I think I got 8 wax melts in total for £10, which is such a good deal. Obviously, because it is kind of like a lucky dip, you don't know what you're getting, but thankfully I like all of the scents. So they're all kind of different sizes as well, so I'm just gonna pick them up and show you, and I'll try and not rustle them too much. So this is in Forbidden Fruit, which is kind of like a coffin shape, really pretty. And I predominantly get the apples from this. I think these are all of her full scent. I don't think you can get anything from her regular line at the moment with these scents, so I'm glad to have them. So that's that one. And this will easily be 2 uses as well. And then we have Galaxy of the Stars, and I've just put the date on that I got them just for cure time. And so this one is a brain shape. They're all really cute, these shapes. And this is another one that I'll get 2 uses out of. And this one, to me, it almost smells like bubble bath. I don't know what the scent notes are in this, but it just smells like a very nightimey scent. It almost reminds me of some sort of Lush scent. I might I do kind of want to know what this is, because I do really like this scent. I kind of want to order just a general wax melt in this, so if that is on her website, I would recommend this one. And then the next one we have is Unicorn's Grace. There aren't any scent notes on these, so I can't give you too much of a description of what they all are, but this one is just 3 unicorns. That's what that one looks like. And this one smells almost like a guy's cologne. This one is really cute as well. And then there's Black Cat's Curse. That's what that one looks like. And this one to me smells almost like if you were to light an incense stick. It's that sort of smell. So that's that one. And I've got to hurry because my camera's dying. And then we have Dragon's Blood, and I do think I have had this one before on my first order actually. It wasn't a scent that I particularly liked that much, but it's nice enough, so I will use it. And it's a little dragon shape. This one I would say is kind of similar to an incense stick sort of smell as well. It's not a scent that I love, but it is nice when you do want something a bit different. And then we have Bermuda Triangle. I think I've said that right, probably not. I know how it's meant to sound in my head, but when you actually have to try and put words together, this one's just a skull and crossbones. And this one just smells very fresh and uplifting. It's almost like a linen sort of scent. And then Bite Me, which is these sort of fangs. and this one's very strong cherry scented. I'm not a massive fan of cherry scents, but I'm probably going to use this for blending, so that's what that one looks like. And then lastly we have Frosted Pumpkin, and I was so happy this was in there because, as I've said, her Frosted Pumpkin scent is one of my favourite scents that she does, if not my favourite. It's just a pumpkin and a skull. This is so good. It's definitely my favourite vendor pumpkin scent, so I'm so happy to have more of that because I go through this scent so much, and I've only got about 3% battery, so I need to go. So I hope you enjoyed the haul, and I'll see you next time.